omune kitesika no the finance director or
yeah
because FA nankasa ye fa sika
enhye nsem
sanso netie enti omo explanation omo de aba no and odu osafo gidi say the president was not informed well oman education
but was president saying say omo discama FA nana
so they should hold them accountable. Yes, absolutely. But almost no reaction over the and they say ministry don't hold the accountable or at the end of the day, you know, who spend the national team no enti say you be able holding accountable or say a ministry no that was a ministry no and a president and I say or mining hold the ministry accountable. But no more FA. Almost more explanation.
That's what right.
Yes, always that has been the explanation of the GFA since Question and Techi's time. And then say Ketimpo Eba, and that is how it is. Say Blasters say two choir, and I say Blasters budget matches. FA penny for Momun saying Kiteska. Ministry of Sports no so ade say financial director no no sika na kita na nti e beto den no ono moma e payment no hotel on better and saying and a cost to on the payment no e dey ama hotel no in terms of logistics in terms of the flights so I say ticket of the place no on be free on class aba national team on be come back and all that ni na no a ministry no and enye GFA ni na but the GFA na dey o say the GFA is the link between the team and then the Ministry of Sport on the way here no omugina mfin and a Ministry of Sports no e wa fa baako and then the Black Stars and I said the national teams in fact with this arrangement no it's not only the Black Stars but all the national teams san arrangement no edit here enti FA no explanation they say and no president asama o kan no mo de anyo mo den they say they were put in as in a situation say as o mo no and the sika ne mo no ma kwa spend what I say sa pepe enti no President Ebeka said they should be held accountable no on GDA say I was a president here omu say omu GFA no in the first place no sika ni omu nsem it is sika ni nsem dia adin also ye hold here accountable so this is the stance of the Ghana Football Association through executive committee member a friend Odru Safo and so but you see explanation of president the man no a voice in say Minim say voice no ho obesense let's get the voice again. He was specific.
On is it on
the budget?
Yes, on the budget. Budget.
So I say. So what the president was referring to no budget nisika previously say GFA the budget in the bar. Yeah, public in him. Ye tournament boy nim sika ye spend or Black Stars and also they keep it as a secret near Akwaba Afei na Minister of Sports wa parliament na parliament dey bisa no and also public accounts committee there hodo quarters near bisa na definitely on the so provide the facts you know but president say ma kan no or say you know Black Stars ekwan a omo faso ye omo normal no omo the budget ba omo kan kire obia atwam enya dia ombekipu as a secret do omo de beba bia e de aba aban anim no omo bema Ghana phone we say and a Ghana Football Association e de aba sika omo se omo ep enie and I say omo adwendwen ho na omo agree on a certain air budget ombeka kire Ghana phone na say sika e de ama omo nie. And this is the stance of the president. Everyone small can now. Otie na or say Otie president small can campaign now. Oh yeah, ni na no. In fact, no kaka sansem we na wom. Ye buy better expenditures and all that. Into buy you know or say expenditures. Yate so bebre. Say photo. In fact, so no photo na nke de be state office institution bebre no. Na e contract o modema. Yeah, father say bi o China no my dey about be say you know. Or say omunya sade ni biom wo officer no ankasa no mo so that say IGF ni bi na mo ankasa mo de aye and na fi ni be kwa kwota budget bia na de aye and all that no so he has announced expenditure cut across all sectors including the Ghana Football Association then the Ministry of Sports and Recreation no enti sa stance no and His Excellency what take you who say no babia normal air no e o say omudu omu na isi form no mu take a drastic toxic measures no no ankasa san ka say obeba be fight corruption efe no so body back a Ghana for bebre nyam na meka Ghana for bebre e shomadwe mu say football for me corrupt football for me corrupt ebesi nei eda so ho nyantachi ho na sa perception ho nei ni na eda so ho so people have that mentality. People have that perception about the football now. Because at the end of the day, in fact, for your tournament in group stage in team qualify. And again about the lands of Madagascar, Comoros, such as Mozambique,
Central African
Republic. What I say, okay, Ved me na say, a tournament. And to say, Nippon now no the tax in the Ditria, sa blasters expenses waiting na. At the end of the day, Obebisa, only value for money ana. Value for money ni new because the value for money ni ewo ha ya scrutiny bebre we ni na nkofo mfa ho they will just be happy somebody crew aba body titles aba ma winning e dey aba check out 2006 ye call World Cup no hwe ni dia na e wo Ghana ha 2006 FIFA World Cup when the Blasters reached the round of 16 and je by can 2008 look at how Ghana etie ofo ba bia Giants Queens when we hosted the Africa Cup of Nations in 2008. Fast forward to 2010, and I'm Lovan Ryback. 2010 AFCON, 2010 FIFA World Cup. The national team in Echi. Almost sudden found with sika scrutiny. When scrutiny for the first time I take commission of inquiry. No what to say Blasters football. You take commission of inquiry. And your football for them IAT. Nantechi Abreso
2014.
So that say, I didn't call World Cup da 206. What is say yet commission of inquiry 2010 yet TV. Yan TB. But that 2014 because of the economy.
Yeah.
Nko 40 sika e di koto kube keke. Kube a ton of 7 Ghana cedis. Ewa ha. O she dollars I di what I say. So when the person is listening to some of this and when in no a PM abra the commission of inquiry etna say sa committee emu oduru lawyer Jamefe Etimbi or the legendary broadcaster and a law lecturer Moses Formani Etimbi so I say Kofi Anoche Dakonum Etimbi. These were the committee members. That inquiry. They invited everybody, a lot of people. Alhaji Guruzani Nakobi, Obia Kwakasai, Ade Ghana football. And no more course World Cup 2014 Brazil. No, and Ghana phone say, hey, sir. The course football for Kubena Mokotono saying. So what I say. So this is when the Black Stars in Ghana force us to withdraw more. Almost as a withdraw more from the Black Stars and a Ghana Football Association, unpopular. Sure. 2006 Obanina now open state body and as a institution of Ghana ha. A konopa vibrant and a GFA. Sure. Ghana Football Association. Sponsors in the Bassa. Na GFA Nantechi time. GNPC Momo $15 million sponsorship deal. 3 years, 5 years. I feel no mutria $3 million. I demand the Black Stars. Because now Baba kono Ghana for support team no. Because no mu say omuku omu Asianum no Steven Apeanum Suleiman Tarinum ejinemu a no mu say omuku omu edema team no. Omu team ndi kuruwa no. They didn't win any trophy for omu win here. But check sa Asianum time no. Steven Apeanum Laye Kingston no. Suleiman Tarinum sa group no. John Mensah no. Asamoah Gyan Matthew no. Na fa to ene. For the popular
8.3 FM.
Current one we are. So I say, but say tornado mono man win it trophy be my. But near was omuko kaka. They were doing something for the national team. On team in Jekra the deeper end of where the competition, you know. But a nay and yes, I net here. And not to my attention, so I call Omusika seminar. Into Drew baby, near was a bonus side, they my blaster $10,000 no. Omutiso, no my baby 5,000. Now could create problems, baby. Our 18, you know, blasters bonus umpone secret. I'll be a taxpayers money, the tier blasters place. No beer said him ABC 10,000, you test for 5,000. When I'm going to see my buy a bisano. I asked him personally, and the bonus in the saying, I'm not Mushi tomorrow. You are shooting yourself. 5,000, 10,000, 5,000, 10,000. One cast out now a minister. One I'll bet him ended on the so I say, and no matter brave. And the blasters, you know, a unpopular. So this is the background. This is the background This is the history.
Silver,
And that is why our president I take away.
FM.
Now president so no and yes ofiti ya Rebecca Oma advising no. Yes, Oma advising. I mean more advising about sports matters.
Yeah, he spoke on the FA.
Absolutely.
He spoke on the FA.
You how many
Silver
federations in
sports.
Ghana?
A lot.
You about 36
Sure.
sports federations in Ghana. You have basketball federation in Ghana. We have Ghana Boxing Association. We have Ghana Badminton Association.
Yeah.
We have Ghana Fencing Association.
Sure.
We have the Ghana Hockey Association. I mean, you mentioned it. Your futsal, try to say your beach soccer.
Yeah.
A whole 36 and under the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. GFA. But why was only one association? And I know you're born within.
Football na year
Absolutely. And almost the next kind of case, almost budget the December.
Okay.
Ministry of Sports, almost budget in about 80% football and edgy. So I say football, especially
Silver,
football, no, and then the national
98.3
teams, no,
FM.
the Black Stars, no. And so on. And that is why the president of the nation singled out the Black Stars. And then the Ghana Football Association said, "Omo budget no ho and asemo or say no and asemo. Ombema Ghana phone name we say budget way and Black Stars Ghana Football Association I submit to enso ho. So my general concern and say football corruption mu a enya efifo no kwa. Me dey this has been my point. Nyanta chi na ma meti asesa. Omo bisa no so da bi enyo no kwa ne benefit ye. Omo aban mu mpo president office kra ne bi mu benefit ye. He said it. You understand? So it means that say sika bi be koso afa ba bi o football no ya enya efifo no kwa because they are too little. Omo swadodo omo nya sa powerful no. So omo kwa betima amisa property fans. Have you asked yourself? No. Omuntimi because I didn't see can find some museum. A ministry ni so I say ministry official on the kite sika na o twetwa. And my tournament with Black Stars bebre. Sa na tie. Omo efe no, omo nkite sika no. Enti aye de na ya sa de no ekoso. Aye de na ya sa de no ekoso. Na che say aye hands nsa bebre and e kabom. And aye sa de no.
Yeah.
And this is no secret. So moving forward, this announcement from the president no mejidi say ebema periperi so I say finchim aba Ghana Football Association omo handling of the Black Stars na me mejidi say we mpo ebebo afi no somebody mo the budget beko na abaya ma yen say this is say the money and am so scan come usem so you have done your part mo na mo draw budget no dey omo na be draw no mo dey akwa ya aban mu empenyufo so going forward I think
there's a Black Star sticker symbol. We cannot blame the FA.
Debbie, because at the end of the day, no, the other buy so bit me
Silver,
this is what is
98.3
accepted,
FM.
and they make it public. So what I say, or say any secret biome is not going to be a secret. The present kind it say previous a secret. The secret. Oh,
Silver sports.
Mamonka
Mama say betima nya sa voice na yinti kakra.
The senior national team, the Black Stars, which is now a pale shadow of its former glory, will play 2 World Cup qualifying matches. I've instructed my office and the Minister for Sports and Recreation to hold the Ghana Football Association accountable to the people of Ghana as we prepare for these games, especially regarding the budget of the FA. There will be no secrecy in how much the government spends on the national teams. The budgets presented by the FA and other sports associations must be known by the public. After all, it is the taxpayers' funds that are used to fund these activities.
98.3 FM.
The reduction in government expenditure and waste reduction applies to all sectors of the economy, including the Ministry of Sports and Recreation.
Silver sports.
Yes, Garba. Yeah.
How much the government spends on the national team is not going to be secret again.
Sure.
Ghana Nibia Behu. And this is a giant, what I say, step. This is a bold decision from the government. Say, or take this particular decision. Ebe boy ye papa. Ebema Ghana phone na Jumai or Mofine said this is the money we are spending on the Blasters. So contrary to previous times, ebe secrets na kwa kofa sembebre and so ediaba. Right. And Maweno and Konkofa issues beyond Ghana Football Association, and then the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. Man and Konkofa problem beyond because yes, okay. My on reaction. Yes, sure.
The whole world should listen to me. GFA, we only do budgets for the Ministry of Youth and Sports when it comes to our national teams traveling, because we are the managers of the national team. That's right. When we do our budgets, we send it to the ministry. The officer in charge from GFA will go to defend it. They will tell him, catch this one, catch that one, catch this one, catch that one. He will go prepare it and then to do it and then send it. When they are satisfied, they take it to the chief of staff. It goes through cabinet, it goes through the Ministry of Finance, and the money is released. The whole world should listen to me. GFA, we only do budgets for the Ministry of Youth and Sports when it comes to our national teams traveling, because we are the managers of the national team. That's right. When we do our budgets, we send it to the ministry. The officer in charge from GFA will go to defend it. They will tell him, catch this one, catch that one, catch this one, catch that one. He will go prepare it and then to do it and then send it. When they are satisfied, they take it to the chief of staff. It goes through cabinet, it goes through the Ministry of Finance, and the money is released.
Right. Yes.
Yes,
he has made it clear.
So, so this is how it should always be. Mm-hmm. But previously, interest, and
interest free.
Interest from individuals. So I say interest from individuals. I buy take stance say ne betime twa. If no dey so be communicated the actual players no. But as Africans as we are, e be metimi players ni din komo mamonte ase. Ye ni krom ha na
98.3 FM.
So I say
my players nti ase.
Edu say e beti bonus no about 5,000 no. We if you what happened? There were people who were discussing with the player mon kase mamon pene. But this is how it should be. Ghana buy so betima twa say.
And no.
And no umbo ajai. Umbo mamba. Because mukra mo ba mo nya de. Me that's my point. Mo ba mo nya baby.
As a time bia wo players no should be say.
Na so mo they are the main actors. Otuado America so nya de me di kan free players no so na ma ba coach no so. Players na nkasa no. Omo ba omo be. Omo ya de anka nije ambe she omo. Me that is my point. When they come, they are not good for us. They are not good enough for us. Omo come out respective clubs are yes. Ye born mabaso. Se kudu si ade West Ham United ye born abaso. Semenyo ball obo Bournemouth. Yeah. Wabo bia ma Blasters da. Semenyo ball wabo ma Blasters papa embrutu.
98.3 FM.
Embrutu. Oh, yes. So much na Inaki say winning goal. Yeah. Baba Obey assist on the yes Jumano. He did very well. And no. But one ball Premier League medima in the club friend Bournemouth. Kudus Mohammed. When was the last time our Timijina Blasters game in boy? So collective meaning you will be in free. Patenu mina omo kan omo bo muntimimbo. Patebo power pen Obama and say just check. From 2019 money na Thomas Partey we Blasters game more because who say the obenya bia no anya wie. And this party after no about Blasters why you call Gabon 2017 and na Blasters midfield near park you were free akwa you were Mubarak Wakasu ejina team num you were the last of Ebenezer Oforia on also knock it down so beba be more Blasters team and na Partey nia brepa. But you say no Partey no enya sa biom anga ni ho. Now Blaster players upper steady because most of them they have issues.
98.3 FM.
Only omudin koma me say many player ba kwai din koma issue no potting on cabet. Garba nsam debut or bet on can show potting.
Issues with mind.
Yes, that is it. Kofi Adams ni players ni be kwai din koma also mo catch no. said they have issues in the team, especially with the coach. Or more issues. This is what the players have told the sports minister. Asama makache no. Chargers here. International Blasters in Semenim, and some Bakuba mienu ewom. But me, if you are me can say, and is enough excuse. Say Niger Mbesha Wakra Sports Stadium. It should be a new. I'll bet my dear General Swabeka say, we a justifiable excuse. Niger Mbesha on the engine to say, and not issue. Yenu Sudan, the boy, I ain't man say, Kosiapia Sudan. I will Ghana Hano.
Silver Sports.
So that's it. Excuse me,
FM.
Garba, on say, not Garba ni ha. Maybe catch you after Yeni Sudan. Yeah. Ewo Ekobon Libya, right?
Yeah, Libya.
Yeah. Sudan share mienu. Na yabebo draw ha say.
Yeah.
And ye ko ha omuko share mienu. Na kaka mbe catch you after the game, you know, in the dressing room. Coach Otto
Silver Sports.
A rare dressing room. In fact, a white dream in a rare dressing room. Penning Cassana no catch the boys, no. Even Otado no. Na onu fi se Obagana na ya pamono.
Yeah.
Yes, Otado per conversation. Kaka ya can what happen. Or we say boys, you know, all the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
98.3
Tina
FM.
Kofi say
Obedru
ya pamono.
And a Gariba Muntia say, why is he still there?
And the Gariba Casa on the boys sleep ya digo no. Aga ya be kan da wa say boys no dressing room o my day.
Yeah, Omababu, O coach no.
Entina Kurt Okreku Mahama first meeting a okosia na or the budget no or present budget.
Yeah.
At the moment ochiro the reason why our coach omuntimi mpamono any a whole lot na president task and say e bia so or church him say afcon no ebi si ya che yentima qualify oti ase enti blasters na kwa bay ye racket e church mu no bibia ne ade no ochire mu the reason why yentimi mpamo coach Otado
Scanana.
yes and all this kind of to one
Silver,
honor
98.3
Among for who says scanning there,
FM.
scanning the excuse say, the never cast a coach in and now.
otie scanner there any excuse but afana 2017 ana say ayi Gabon Garba baby Afcon afana na aban MPP aban abawo ye rise Kesiama
Sure.
afana na waba ye omusue in 7th January
Yeah.
Afcon was 20th January tina obaye no be 2 weeks
13 days, yeah.
13 days less than 2 weeks into honor in central for ye ho nyina no first press conference ni afi say ye be mayeska busa karaba say tournament bia in central for mo je press conference ye mo muska busa no ebi je $500 $300 me boa
Silver Sports.
Cote d'Ivoire ebi nya $500 $1,000 me boa iti obaye no asema honorable Isaac Kesiama kache no then sports minister I say oh what's
Silver,
there
98.3
that time na Ghana
FM.
da Port Gentil honor to say Ghana ha any tema Accra tema expensive Port Gentil na Ghana da nti wono drop you ko be fa free hotel ko blasters camp wo kra no e ya de mu that time unim kromo touch ban du ko wan sa no wa juice kakese tini ye speedy ye bleedy o ja say ona bo be ka che say osreye afa na aban no aba that time ko no munya nye no munya ready budget
Yeah.
2017 no munya ready budget enti ska aban de mo kakra so mo famra no obesre obeman central shonchoni bia $100 that $100 musa garaba $100 obi de mae $100 ska kura bedi Wallace wo Wallace asampa
Wow, yeah.
yes
Silver Sports.
oni perform ho maestro mo ene ska ne bedi wo mu a utro dia na ya de ama o utro ne ya de ama obi a o ti ase enti kaka afen aban na ba aban aba na World Cup qualify o de say coach kura no even World Cup qualify budget kura no yentimi ntua na wasa ka say ye pamu coach I bet you $2 million kaka
Garba, do you have a different opinion to that?
Dana Niger for share we na young qualifying. So Dana never say pamu to if we are serious football.
And after Rokas say pamona Ghana will compensation was it man.
Na compensation and compensation here pamu kosi apia. Young pam kosi
you know.
But it doesn't have to be the same.
And I think
it doesn't have to be the same compensation you will pay. Now we sign contract now the same now we nim say edu baby also pam na obetua compensation.
And I got $2
million.
We are football nation.
Coach Kosiapia not on $50,000. Coach Kosiapia not on $30,000. What you say? Not $30,000.
But Garba so trying to say irrespective of the amount.
When any excuse and family that monetary issue say $2 million. I bet you compensation. The issue is that the coach is not good enough for the Black Stars. I don't care about any compensation. Because when the handlers were hiring the service of Eutuado, contract na no more sign. Udisema, adia we all contract ma udim say, that event can happen. So you prepare for it. You understand? You prepare for it.
And it is not
now, Mamima this way. Paying the compensation, sacking Utuado, hiring a better manager, bring new atmosphere in the Black Stars, a coach who can keep the players together. A coach who oozes confidence,
like
coach our team pick a captain,
like
Onim, was it
a coach like
every now.
Silver 98.3 FM.
A coach like every now.
Silver Sports.
Now because my team for Rena be coach you Ghana yen team for Rena. Yen po I kofa ne buy. Na kofa Rena back room no. Now because for money every Rena. Abrana Rena ye djuma na technical staff of very close no wa Ghana ha no. Na wan anim Rena.
Physical instructor.
Na wan anim no. Na Rena akwaje Afcon with Zambia. Na be GB we because e ntimi kofa no. E ma ne be ye football ni ye.
Send scan e be kwa kofa no so.
Enti sika e be kwa kofa no de na ba no. O part time say whole Ghana. Ye ntimi nko han coach e friend no heavy Rena. The whole Ghana.
Say be a bit me but government in and say obetua sa amount na ma.
And then say e be say ya and the matter makwa na yen to so sa. And the matter makwa na yen to so say ya say person football na e back 1963 we won the Afcon.
Sure.
1965 we won the Afcon.
Yes.
78 we won the Afcon.
Silver
82 we won the Afcon.
FM.
Study the track record of the Blasters. We are not second fiddle. We are first class African football nation. We are first class African football nation. First class African football nation should be able to hire a first class coach. Not Otuado. Na Kwame Nkrumah in the 1960s, etimi for me Blasters. For hini janum, map up a strategy, game changing strategy. A Blasters winning the first 2 African Cup of Nations. Now after Kwame Nkrumah 1960, we are in 2025. Yet me that leader be or better say I think outside the box. No idea be a bean seeder. No asama Ghana. Glory days in our back. Then what are we doing? me catch us. Now him sika for baby. Unim Ghana sika for baby.
You have the views into €1 million no ma my.
Now you call World Cup in Qatar 2022. Young to come $100,000. And for my executive committee members are $100,000 times 9 saying. O Katem so Dimintia, Otuado off. You can't pay him off. You can't go and hire heavy Rena. But ultimately $100,000. Am I allowed to cruise on them? Cruise on the
Sure.
Are you serious as a football nation? If you can pay $100,000 to each of all these members, then you should be able to hire a coach. A first class coach.
10 members.
Just do the calculation. That's the home. O Katem so Dimintia says can Pambo Tuado. I wouldn't so an idea. The authorities themselves, they know that he's not good enough.
So why keeping him?
That is it. Sorry, I'm not in charge. But me, they make my answer. Maybe taking decisions. But much Ramadrin said, Ghana and track record no, and no Otuado level. say yɛpɛ sɛ yɛba back pinnacle of African football yɛpɛ sɛ yɛba back ɛnyɛ otua de asɛm oh yeah ɛnyɛ otua de asɛm koraa yɛhia first class coach obi a onim de
Gaba onim yes yɛhia first class coach na yɛaka otua do contract ho asɛm wɔ ha dada the ma onya ni
Silver Sports
oda so yɛ Blasters coach no Gaba yɛnhwɛ ade bi next week na me pese you run the following week ma you drew Blasters euphoria na you be cancel bi kaka se sia me no kase mpanyimfo a omudi animu enia on say problems are now Blasters after the Sudan game wa say player na keeper line so cry intimi say go and I'm catch say even Ghana Football Association together with the Blaster Management Committee omuti hotel anajo omodwendwene Blaster ho say Blaster no lack ni
where is the lack
me ba eno na me tell say after Sudan game na players GG ska urafi players GG ska ema Asmero otua $10,000 $10,000 na me kan wa say
Silver Sports
and na Jordan Ayew ekọ Liberia camp no Liberia camp because of no boys who say that be a hard luck eka ho
omo boy dey na hard luck sim
Odi Mozambique was Mozambique
kaka
was Mozambique 2 million ka 2 million enye like omo nya de
gaba mpacho me ba gaba me che wade
one for AFCON qualifier 6 one win back o se like omo nya de after both the players and the coach they are not good
after young qualify to the AFCON no kaka me catch us a World Cup qualifier no if care is not taken e be yedire
so it comes to the Garibe Kasa omo nya de
but omo come various class omo na the best
and so why enti omo na state
omo ba say ya
98.3 FM.
me me fa na trasa
me dey me lack na asem no dey Piero me dey me I don't believe in that lack talking about me nkasa lack ni wiase lack wiase but lack cannot elude you 1 2 3 4 o just all the bia lack
omo ntiase
coach
World Cup qualify 2 matches in a row yet me dim kunim 6 points enye coach na kaka enye coach no to ado na
Pero yene Sudan yene Sudan bowie yehu video footage of Jordan Ayew and Kwesi Appiah the opponent head coach ejina ho a o kire nsem mu kire no nsem na o ka no nsem na bet bibi atre se
the gesture
no kire se o complaining nsem de kire Kwesi Appiah na me third party ka kire me say yes nsem na o kwete Kwesi Appiah nsem na esisi no because Jordan have a good relationship with Kwesi Appiah
so Kwesi brought him to the
pepe and otuado say players when you know they didn't know opportunity onko yi captain a usi Kudus ono or much senior to a Kudus also one captain. So definitely Jordan would complain. Now Jordan onko obe complaining.
Yeah, so sure.
Absolutely. And oko complain today Kwesi Appiah. Yes, oko complain today no. E one na me who say Otuado onye coach. Onye coach a obeti keep put together the boys because who are we head coach of the Black Stars no. Say o player, o key player. Etimi kwani one opponent ni coach mom and oko complaining. Yes, Kwesi Appiah e Ghana. O ye Ghana ni. But some match ni de. Some match no o ye Sudan ni.
Sure.
Neboa. Ye ni Sudan no. Kwesi Appiah o ye Ghana ni nationality. But ye ni Sudan na o ye coach ni de. Ye hu ni so ye Ghana ni. O ye Sudan coach. Na Jordan ako complaining issues with the Sudan coach. The next match now o travel koya o say what the captain need if you could this one and the Jordan Ayew. He's clueless. I just only boss.
Silver Sports.
So I say Otuado I just say only boss on we yes ah players na maka no omumbu. Me na me catch o. We yes ah players na maka no omumbu. Enter say Ghana ye here world class coach. Ye here first class African coach. Mabodi ni bi the amount. Coach obeba players ni na o me respect no. Yen say fresh. Sa na football tie. Ehwiegu na wo hihye. Ehwiegu na wo hihye. Ahwiegu ye be pam Otuado na yet was entimi ntua compensation.
I remember say Gary the ministry that is the video there.
And the wo ho no.
Yeah.
And the wo ho no. So I say hwe Jordan anim. we ye match no ya pono match no dressing room wo na say issues wo anche na players 6 by almost ombo match no ombo away game no we see wo pra we see wo say enso semeno o ka say wo boa okọ holiday ono na de beto wo nso na say oboa ompra okọ holidays na say issues wo team no mo a boys no say dabi masa de besi bia nsi
Silver Sports.
that is why I say to start afresh, you know, sack the coach. When you coach in charge of the Blasters, players baku 8 yekoba match almost one mombo. When you coach of the Blasters, pateti Arsenal, yesu omra oso ono ntimimba. Ye twa flat in poor man say pate bra. Ni enhwe na ozu we pra no. O say masa o ntimi ntina play mu emba. Because wa hu ni say masa de besi bia nsi. Wa taking wa fan adwen. Don be kan bia omonka. Issues wo Omumbu coach no so no on portray no say players no and respect no. Key issue. Oto aren't make us a look. So you be a no sua de pa. E say hu say Ghana de chiche mu pa Blasters. E captain's issue. Abedi pele de any 20 ebo ho. History no ho. Asanwa jani de ayu de ho. Ah, oso ba ya na o mishandle issue about captaincy no. Players no obi a do penase mu. O yes ah, wo tetim nim. But
I remember say government beka say scabi level wo ontimi tua coaches no cap pero minister be
say ye call AFCON buy no
yeah
ena aya na mbeka che so Harvey Renard scout beje no meka nche $120,000
yes
on to one CD and 2 weeks ena exco member ati
refie
ati be ba mo te be ka say Harvey Renard say ni sika obeje yontimi ma meka be kai ati na 2 weeks ena ati be confirm ye
Silver
because
Sports.
kada na guy ba o ka se yankofa coach owosoro no abai no o se ba me che wade
the coach of that issue ni say look me fa wura ha issue ni say option na option ya ba ko pe Harvey Renard ko a options. What's I say the free over on the top of the list?
You make choices.
Absolutely, you make choices. So what I say, and to say Renard at top of the list. Renard. Second option is the same. When you closer to Renard, or Yadia, and Nisika now or Begino. Yeah, yes, okay. Say you intimate to be 100,000.
Guy better must say. Make up a tray any a quarter committee.
Yeah.
See, so Munkofa coach him. Makado and a chairman. Yeah. You are Pokunti don't come. Okay, on said down and I cast and a guy by saying your record. Eh? Committee no? Yeah. Every year I shortlisted 3 coaches. Utado no come. Later, I'm going to Utado so on your day. On sending the CV bra. So
it means a hono krano.
Because
my hit is about my can I say unim de tia me kasa no. Kodwa de mensa. Makado.
Yeah.
Opokunti.
Yeah.
At omo no me 5-2 and a sports minister man Mr. Kati.
Yeah, Mr.
Kati Sida. And then there's a few person.
So we say the
one lawyer
committee no more pair coach man
coach some penyifo nyina these are people of a repute Opokunti Obobebo Agidi Abeye Kotoko general manager Kodwa Demensa look at your level and then Makado as a vice president of the Ghana Football Association now we are pam say committee Ghana ni na o man Ghana ni na population be 30 million yes mo kope coaching for my mo choice mo madren na ekitabo no coach amujidi se obebo Ghana no mo kofa mo option buy no mo market according to Pierre asemo work mo market what sado kan
kaka uti ba menche
what that massa Pierre sado what president mami we do beto aso so atiase we beto aso so atiase enti assuming say sanity na mama obi and I say FA president no e dey the choice I imposing the choice e wo so a sebi na mo champagne for we no why so
the search committee will be chaired by Vice President of the Ghana Football Association Makado, legal practitioner and law lecturer Isankuma
na resign no
yes
on the
yes as vice director of coaching education Professor J.K. Mintana J.K. so count.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So to I said, look at this. What's the title back with title ben when any no?
Director of Coaching.
There be Joseph Kwame Minta. Title is Joseph Kwame Minta. Title ben no.
Title here.
Joseph Kwame Minta. After Director of Coaching Education of the GFA.
Professor.
What's it? Why then? Professor. Prof.
Yeah.
Unim the weight a womb. Prof. So that's it. Until a period me say we no Otuado choice no. We mun e kofa buy on record. Me nka say sa feel na the buy and you dabi. But on record, those who hide and as a selected Otuado him for I sign the we ketting ka ho on ka ho we ho. Enti se mo no mo obi third party bi ne power na olobi emo obi olusu sa pepepe na de osenka mo de man no mo pa na mo ntimu se we pa na coach for Ghana no na mo sample for be who the way I made describe. That is why I don't want to believe that. I don't want to accept that. Enti sa Otuado buy mpenyufo we and the power no national team.
On record, I will agree with you.
Absolutely.
But there also so kind of song.
The same thing.
You about appointed coach. Who you interview a whole?
Yes. Mr. Neil Armstrong.
That be Asad Neil Armstrong no. Who you Henry Ansari? Henry
Asante too.
Yeah. Communication director. Who you interview?
Sure.
Kaka. Yeah for record 2 3. Aseman or can say after Otuado no. Why na can second person? Me person will kai. One interview would out here now. Mark Price. Leader. Sure. Later. And I buy no car said almost going to 50,000 and more 12 better kill over.
Yeah.
Because Bryce was only 50.
Silver Sports.
What I say? Enti mama say Otuado committee no almost say na Mark Bryce on na leadio Mark Bryce and Okwan
the question
Mark Bryce Okwan.
So the question is didn't in Danny
And I make us say per the abandoned scouts over
monetary. That is why I make
say have you now say on to once in the coin fees to $120,000.
And Gariba is also making a point say so was one ja see it me to sika Emma Oma born crown mubi or moon come
Kaka.
I didn't think me for Sessica, no come more no
Kaka.
Yeah.
England national team. Southgate Koi, when I walk off by
Silver 98.3
England.
FM.
Southgate Koi, when I walk off by
took
Thomas Tuchel on the coach. Then about before. Study the national teams. So what I say. Now show the type of coaches I offer.
Yeah.
And even look at club football. So Kofema. Hear something different. You can't do the same thing and expect to lift up to a football.
Sure.
Hey, Ghana, we are no more a force in African football. Let's
Silver
state it here
Sports.
and let's make it clear. Ghana, we are no more a force in African football. Because if you go since 1982 without winning the AFCON, it's a part of the elite football nations in Africa. Number one, no.
Sure.
Since 1982, how many years? 40. Dabi.
No correct.
It's check how many have considerable from that particular time. Into Yenkaho. Check even the club side. Hasani Kotoko, are they relevant in African football? No.
Yeah, 42 years. Yeah, sure.
42 years.
98.3 FM.
Already no. If you account because this year Yenkaho. Yes. What's it? 42, they make 43 and 44. Because there 2027, see more AFCON. It's make 44 years without AFCON title. Now, club football, House of Folk and Kotoko, they are no more relevant in African football.
Yeah.
Obia ni mo say, me catch us up to Kanko part of Africa say, na kobo House of Folk, Obia ni has. Tete foreign na nim has. Kwaka Kotoko, you to know, bebre nim Kotoko. Enti sa ye suso na ye nyi no, e Kotoko de agidin obabia na yampo. Be si ya no, ye ni Peru na Kongo. Ye ko duru Congo Jean-Pierre ma no mo o ye ka Kotoko na mo nim Kotoko no no mo money afi ono 50 60 plus but you for no am follow football pa you fe say no mo nim Kotoko because Osha Champions League on Kotoko deep levels of African football club football onwu kotoko onwu aswom
Silver 98.3
so our
FM.
football no yaba from and that's why I make say so who person on national team ni eto from who person upeja say football no eyesika upe coach pabenia eyesika who go Bruce no you available at the my yet to ho sa yentima nkwa nkofa no coach no J 2017 AFCON at the my Cameroon no on o say 2-0 or Franceville semi final obi a waje AFCON o kon ho obejew now so papa unti untresika study the 29 football. Say you money business now.
Interna ba for pepper almost buy.
Kaka person dey assemble you. O person pressure ba me so. Me irrit you.
Silver Sports.
Person pressure ba me so.
That was just by doing.
So that's a kaka. So, and just my pero o can me did to 100%.
Sure.
But I made someone say, "You be call there say oh 40, 30 da e o to admo na obenya omo." Otu adumoa na obenyomo but coach is papa no onfo mo yade no obejew Kwame Nkrumah wo ha nko fa coach papa de amaye mo ntine ye fe Kwame Nkrumah no he's the greatest football personality the most influential personality in football Ghana football
you said the presidents of Maba no
no when about to Kwame Nkrumah when they wouldn't about to Kwame Nkrumah Ghana football the most influential figure in Ghana
Silver
football e Kwame Nkrumah because you two have concern winning, you know. Kwame Nkrumah na tena say Kwame Nkrumah no omo once in a century. Omo ba bakope. O ye trailblazer. O tena say no who say AFCON yi. Adentina Ghana League na ye no. Me form team may yi the best from each team.
Yeah.
No abakotoko no abefa Dogomoro no. Offer 2 free kotoko no akọ House of Folk ado damete no afa bakwa kan no akọ BA United Ajimanjawu no afa no akọ Hazake Swatch say wa pick here team bia we the best two and on the form of real Republicans sure. So they were the national team be forming the national team of the Blasters
98.3
63 for no magic on show bia 65 for no masanje o confirm
yeah
omo nimbo na sa adwen no obi na sa adwen in 1960 nipa do say na wo sa adwen no Kwame Nkrumah na adwen no eye unique a game changing idea and a Kwame Nkrumah de buy no
right
until I make say Nkrumah no on that's war Ghana Nkrumah was here and come for coach papa
Silver Sports
because no what's the record so that say should we are not any team no okofa ohini giant special one and on this football no share nsa ohini giant no on be sports advisor because no ohini about be GFA president pen who say we know in football mu ma me fa no because football no e idea o man ne pe on for unite or mine no and oh yes I don't know so the point I'm saying is that me can say president or ma man be but Nkrumah de no obro mo so exceptional so I say so that is why we are at this point
Silver
Ghana football
98.3 FM.
your friend be nose dive you will nose dive Ghana football Blasters will nose dive now go tournament na come on show go tournament Mozambique untimi ni mbo Kevin show our tournament check the teams on saying and saying. So we need drastic changes, not only the playing body, but the coach in Ankasa. And that is why I make us say, you see, when you are calling for the exit of Otuado, Obibes or defend. This is not about you defending, me and defending, and no Ghana. No, I don't buy into that. If you want to put Ghana football at the top, if you say put Ghana football at the top, you hear coach or ya de chen Otuado. Coach or Blasters in my crop of players I want. Obetimanya the best out of them. Yeah. But Otuado Adena watch there no. Share who they share there watch there. What the hell?
No, I Garba say ya kase yampamuni. You will qualify as a wasiebo. And it's an man.
Me say kind na qualifies in injury. So
even you think now your
tournament kwa ye boy pam coach Abicus omo 2 matches AFCON no. Third match omo coach number. Omo be win omo pam Jean-Louis Gasset ekofa 5 5 bet take over or more sa or the tournament no me shall say call for Otuado exit is when he failed to qualify for the AFCON in a group with Sudan a civil war. I hate Sudan winning Sudan about 2 matches one team and win a game Sudan home Sudan be pick draw or shell or neutral ground about 2 one team and go Niger only Niger on neutral ground only Niger one team and no 1-1 only Niger san be bo class post Niger shell Niger ɛhyɛ ɛwɔ ha wone Angola Angola ɛbɛhyɛ wo ɛwɔ Baba Yara ɔbɛhyɛ wo wosan kɔtoa no hɔ no ɔno ɛbɔ draw o ka kyerɛ me say 6 games we ɛnyɛ enough to sack Otuado nti am say Ghana football we've lost our identity. Now we are normal football nation. The normal football nations take this Otuado failure normal. Obiafa normal okroma. Say Ghana normal football nation we wouldn't take this Otuado so as I say monumental failure as normal. It's not normal to me. Failing to qualify for the AFCON. Yes, meaning say countries baby our nose dive.
Sure.
Egypt Edu but don't qualify but or excuse. Egypt and man qualify for 2012 AFCON. 2013 Egypt and baby. But no AFCON to so 3 times on the trot. Unprecedented. Into the next one Egypt went to qualify no. Omuko home normal. No be AFCON for 3. The next one went qualify day. Yasimbia. Osamba so back on the final of the AFCON in 2017 with Cameroon. In 2022 they were in the final again. Isn't it? Almost Andrew, almost call him. So Egypt. Untimi found to Egypt. Check the country called Nigeria. 2015 AFCON. Nigeria couldn't qualify. But not 2013 Waje. Stephen Keshi lead your mama that tournament. So a blip, a normal. And the countries need to qualify for tournament back community a normal. But Ghana the no. Didn't you know normal 2025 AFCON I am qualified. Didn't you know normal? When was the last time that we won the AFCON? 82. Na ba 80, 84, 88, 90, 92. You do find a near Lusu 94, 98 or Burkina Faso and Koye. So I say 2000. Yeah, Nigeria for the who's here, South Africa for non-vete, or Bese Baba Yara Pana no more year free. 2002, Yakoya Semukwa or some Dudu. Kofoko Kasa about Ghana Jesse, Yesinia Hata, Basa 2004, Yantiman qualified. But 2006, you call AFCON Egypt, Nigeria for year free, round of 16. Tai was short to no boy. 2008, we hosted it. The semi-final. 2010, we were in the final with the Milovan Ryback. 2012, we were in the semi-finals. 2012, semi-final. 2013, semi-final. Wait for the year free. Burkina Faso. Almost like 19%.
Arrested Bans.
Yes, only Petit Petraipa. So I say 2015 AFCON, we were in the final with Evram Grant again. 2017 we were in the semi-final. 2019 round of 16 Kwesi Appiah and Koye. And then 2022 with Milovan Ryback in Air Cameroon group stage round of 16 and then you talk about 2021 with Chris Hughton in Ivory Coast group stage. We didn't win a single game. And then 2025 we couldn't qualify. And catcher will say
who decline it.
Matigariba. The catcher say who decline it. The 2% also sign normal. Take bold decisions. So I say Yamboka anya adini ya Blasters no MPW Yamboka anya adini ya MPW. So issue about compensation, yes. Ebiwom no more no namunim. The handlers they knew, the leaders no namunim na moko draw. And what I want to say this afternoon is that if we see Ghana for 2 things. See who say Ghana, a normal football nation to say Benin nom, to say Burkina Faso nom, to say Namibia nom dia and the yenko with Otuado sa. Number 2, if we think that Ghana that be a bobreno that be and ye bobreni for AFCON yaji, we have the history, we have the pedigree in African football. If we want to come to that level na Cameroon for the Edruno, because na Cameroon for no more pay. And they were try. Is it Cameroon was saying?
Cameroon
5.
Cameroon was 5
after Egypt. Or neighbor. So I say. Rise here. Ivory Coast. I can't know attract you. Ivory Coast near Chini more today. The Omoye here say Ivory Coast.
Nigeria 3.
Sa enche ebe chese Ivory Coast we hwa. The Omoye here by Obama beje for no near pe. Afini akata ya no because they be afford on the kasa pro mo so I must say yaji 2 times okra na so mo say 92 and then 2015 na e ka kire mo so ma say yaji kwa ye wo 4 e de chemo be kakakakra okulusu gab no e de ba has ni kotokoji African Cup of Nations oji ni 2 na adi alali semi final of the Champions League ponduri kotoko atena se sa ali oduru se 12 o the same kotoko da so 2 Champions League has of folk or the Champions League back up and one no yati akwa. So what I want to say is that you see the football, if we study around money and the bema ultima keep who place ache club side no over the national A team is cannot to coach papa for the Blasters you that air abakosem no countries ni bi wo ha kaka onya normal coach because players no united that enti onya dwuma de ni kakra but me ka say say yen de no enye coach ni kwa na enyo playing body na kasa issue say wom right enti akoba ne say playing body ni issue wom na coach ni so oto no won sada nya de a na the Blasters no kwan
mate me da say Gary Rabil the sports engineer and I yet kano iconic figure Eswrem icon
yeah my brother
say we be aboko
nyame adom boko
yeah asidan kaname Ishiache
yeah me sure
I remember the last time Canada been put me say Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe birthday and them say I'm so we pim but say be okay there
nyame adom boko my brother
sure there me
say boko so dey
boko be fine wa
nyanom so bi ahon ye kam so ye bom about Silver FM more resist standard no more resist level no
Silver Sports
to the top level
yeah that's it
and enye by fluke say Kumasi baby abefa bia no bi ekie Silver FM me me hu familiar faces of faces are say Kumasi radio ajo matum wankasa mu host program yi Darling Boy Pierre ana me nia na oye movie wanka nche me e je say me percentage emergency percentage emergency Gabara view mama ne nye so wura ha no ma ni say Gabara be ka buso yeah, radio, that's how radio should be. So that's how radio should be. But Wadaroma, former minister for youth and sports in Ghana, on our Kwame Siama, would see a program. So on the name of for MPP General Secretary, many politics or for MPP General Secretary. Also Sunaman Yoko no. You see, I know a modern perform. Omunya a figure. Iconic figure bit on our Kwame Siama or Tia the Abbott to Nyoma. And the same as the kind of for the transformation or the by youth and sports ministry, the numerous multipurpose youth resource centers are now brought you see and by renovating the numerous stadia now on say na Sintobe Brewum, Accra Sports Stadium or renovate Kumasi Sports Stadium or renovate and also Barbara Sports Stadium or renovate then secondly and I say point the so or so call home in terms of sports MPP abana a lot but the downfall of MPP Aban in terms of sports, sad decision, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, it take it so you can be free youth and sports. If you are no, or the one can yet to be baby. If you are banana who say a modern managing, about form. If you are say in between Baba Yakwe, Calf Banny and I am Banny, and Kasiama Hoa, who is Siaman Sana Juma, a Siama Hoa, you need the host stamping authority. So Mustafa Yusuf, ever enough from the one of us, but and the idea Siama with me at Tiajana. They defend the decisions. His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo no. Biana ona Mustafa Yusuf were very good, all right. Biana ona Diana Kwesa. Kwame Sema few on no. That was the beginning. When I started say Ghana sports no. So and you ma shaking no. And then my more on a was Kwame Sema basu tie dwuma my mona basu so. My mona basu yipa. Yeah, my mona basu. Then former the former executive vice president and the head of Goldface West Africa, Mr. Alfred Baku. So Saba Panana Goldface now dress as Goldface paying pour down no would not announcement Goldface will see Agopama Fefe beautiful sports in Diama Takwa including Diama Sporting Club Moses Paka just a sporting the union papa no transformational leader or no across na PGA golf tournament or buy no or my golf Ebe Ghana. So the annual PGA golf tournament is the most lucrative golf tournament Ghana. Papa Nana sounds at the buy. The now breast so no yanyoma bebre also change media no. I mean Tiandi Pana mean comment him. And then I mean Darling Boy Pyramid so to Bora the Black Stars, the new Black Stars Management Committee so to Bora was a Piero Papa. The Papa leading figure okay Black Stars Management Committee no me kan papa yera Moses Amapaka okay me dey we been team me fe paka on fa yes me am papa no me so papa no
so si bibinti
me so me papa no
enti sa do toa no
me papa no enso me friend papa
enti toa no dey toa no
ba Piero fe na obefa so enti no me Piero fe Muspaka na ekosi sen
8.3 FM
and I say nkomo no e bia okay very good enti no ni na chi no uteme ni na chi no the new Black Stars Management Committee, no.
Yeah.
Me you be a Moses Unime. Say me pampa ne pa me bona ba so pa. But Moses also nim say George e ba say yen ka no kre. Yen criticize yen pointing your maybe a yesinto a. Me also catch him muspaka.
C'est a problem you want.
Me who so ma can no form. I'll be very honest. Moses Paka ye me papa or ye me boss or MBBA. But Black Stars new Black Stars Management Committee no. O ma won keka any adwuma me expect some be no. Minia.
Then I no expect some company.
But now can should ba na kwan ko so ma engage sports minister kwa dada. Ye yi o mo na because the entire Yera Ket Edwin Simon Cook, my more Ket Abaso, the hard-working GFA president, my mon Abaso. The entire Oji, Eddie Ramos, Wapakamo, Randiabe, of course, he was there. Sure. But the entire sounds maintaining Ejna, the relationship, Randiabe, and Yera Musa Wapaka, Omone, the current Ghana president, His Excellency John Dramani Mama, Omo. Some painful me anyway, if anything at all, Omo and painful mo bang, His Excellency John Dramani Mama. Now, ye now him, new sports minister by the posturing, say, Nyese bi onye good o. Unso makase leader bi an star. Yeah. Ona boaze Kwame Sema ni Mustafa Yusuf mo, ubenya omo da din bibia ni a omo de abotre. Yeah. Ubenya leader bi so a oye good pa ba nani so hye. Yeah. Ona bo eye Kofi Adams sankofo ni bia oye good pa ba nani so hye. San leaders ye okwan fa so ni omo relate. Fortunately, almost back and Randiabe almost ban His Excellency John Dramani Mama. It's a GF phone say, oh, be a minister by and the Casamun in the knee and then the posture. I say, only GF for no Bakunto Kwan as a more Benya issues. Who's a minister by and I can't say bra football for no quite no mushroom. Football for the GF for the channel mushroom. What's all kinds of more Papa by Wakaka? Ah, we GFA member. What do you say? Papa Naso no veteran, so I'm one.
Saturday, the send the boss and Semna. I'm so Udiso.
Ain't you know, said the Baya on Sa posturing and Twasono. Oh, yeah, a GFA, we a GFA, a GFA president, now a GFA member. Yeah. What this said, then they say, Moses Amapakane, Dr. Randiabe, but me who almost on fast or more. Right. Almost on fast, a bini, apart from football,
Silver Sports.
More the links with His Excellency. Yeah. It is a minister banner the posturing no and the near beach as on a GF for nothing and to quite a bar. Moses Pakane, Dr. Randia, Mono somewhere fast. And Kwasa Banakra, Moses Pakane, Randia, Mquasia, His Excellency, Tama Minister and by before Minister Nocrano, over started Macana Commercianda, to Minister Nebano. So, yeah, the near ending your maybe bet or support your football. Man, who's I don't know. And a Black Stars Management Committee come meet and cause that Adoma so come match.
Silver,
and I want to. Oh, watch it. So, okay. It's for me, I want to say, Ombaya Juma, Meji Moses Amapakane, Dr. Randia Benes, Steven Apia, Mejomudi, Bomaoki Kano, Utimi, Steven Tonado appears you will obey His Excellency John Dramani Mama. Okay. Moses Paka Ben, Randia Ben. Yeah. What must I say? Catch crank, I knew a catch or Cassa. Okay. Because Momona move best and pay for winning. Bakobasa judgment in the bucket so. Na minister kasa na football for a moment packet as my bovra a minister nim you almost say na Moses obi say Moses Pakane
obi minister
na minister so who is your football say say muache and appear mboa your football e muache
ahwa na bovra minister mi
oh yawo for omo ye for and you omo ye against
I think I didn't do you
yeah pro you're pro and then the friends anti phone.
So you need you be a becker. I knew you saw be a becker.
Na secret way na from there. Okay. What must say?
But
me want to say question antex ya good ya odi ya. E ma question na ko nyan so che no. Right. Question ya aboafo bebre na more links with government officials. Ket so was anyoma ni bebre. The man is doing very well but na aboafo no so mo bro no. Okay. Oma oki kan na me say e wo for but Moses Amapaka me ogidie wo one Randiabe mu so just o mo nke come so mate ye be see hu oma oki kan mo
me da say icon icon 0322194158 hello good afternoon yes sir tuga what me tell you
no abeja so nyina Saoche Ketokriku ba ya enye se Ghana ni bi ata Ketokriku because football there and na Ghana erigigi yani but Saoche Ketokriku ni ma o ya e kire se football no onye na je say opese tumpo be akosi na ntachi ja isi ye no atia sanya ti ga say na se ka akosi na ntachi na ato ka football no e ka na ni say because all those what this corrupt no dey work football on the you know see what you be answer so but na do na no ye le pa no dey to get the no wa okay that coach ya o mu ja na kwa ma no ko yi ya na ko so mo de blaster adwuma no kura de ma ono na ko mo ma otua de be blaster ayi ya ko se adwuma no because we ma me na adwuma na no ye na e wo so be break otua de ye no obi mo wa break ya bo ye ni na me adwuma
Martin Ankopon kan ho Tuga. Hello, good afternoon.
Kaka.
Yes sir.
Awunya Solomon e.
Ken, mami tiwe.
Acha se wa family. Na na from power chat se wa chuma mo be jano. Kaka mame mo woni be japoni na ba so pa na me chacha ma wode ne ko kwa pia. Kaka. Ke Basta team no. Ghana for any disaster team na ti ese na team bia. Ekembeni pona o mo da Basta team na no. O mo Basta no biela Ghana for fight o mo. Eno o shey take of the nation address o mo panyin mai. Basta o say budget bia de ko bia na say ma Ghana for nyina ehunu mo. Okay, so because Ghana for sika ye taxpayers money and Basta for the government bia. How come they did sika be ko tournament ye me o sika no bi bia say o mo panyin no o bi do mo panyin bi da o. Wo hu bi da, wo hu de ko so da. Eto mo panyin so o be sade na ye nya eta na ki. Because they team transfer me be for Basta na yo mo je fade na jo pe bia no ma da ye no. Eta mo
Mate. Menso me da say hello, good afternoon.
Yes sir.
Robi.
Yes sir boss.
Mami tiwe bi nua.
La ba ko de.
Na me kopon adom me ho ye pa.
Wo ya yes ya wo ye. Be cha ibu ta ti to ne ana bu ti se fia. Mani o ka ti ti ya sana obi e for life.
I go.
Onja great minister put ko fia dams no me na juma. No nja se ye ni president President Mahama ogunge sia no omu ke sia sama pa be na mo ka ba mo ka ka no. Ghana football na ka ka today wa be se no. Asi game changer. Obenya ye sile college ye campaign man se ke ba. Ghana football no ba be ya kono. Ke ba Ghana football na aya tan u do se omu ke sia we mi omu sia minister. Omu je ko fia da so asa be na mo ka ka. Omu je ko fia da so me Ghana football ni ye sike bi omu jinu wo bia no. Ye ka ti sika no a mu nye sike bi ni ye nti do ba ye no. Onya da pe bia da o me no ba ka da ba se omunya Ghana football ni ye se kwa ya pia mu ni bi apia mu ni we mu omu ke sia no ka ye de.
Mate. Robi, please.
Yes sir.
Mr.
Yes sir.
Obi adwentre Mr. You don't attack personally. Aha, what 10 adwen. They also feel say bebo ana waka there. You don't attack. I call them. Hello, good afternoon.
Kaka.
Yes sir.
Amatana ni kutiko.
Mami tiwana ne.
Yes, ya mama ba Kaka. Na yenche che bibia. Na body there Ghana the body go to na top form. Boss ya tie. And Ghana the also is so for also to me brimu mo kuma. Because Kedokeku obian se Kedokeku ni man man so ni. And the sao ko ka Kedokeku e bo juma. Na ba tie dan. And the extra obibia ta Ghana for se ba se tumpa na enye nkambom. Na je enye film. No mbobo Ghana for na ntimi ko na ni. And then just when I Kedokeku nya de awore na ko da o.
Alright.
I get out to the
Mate.
And then you got a son so.
Me da say.
It's just a matter of this community once baby. No one die. No God when I want to tell me why.
Okay, me da say anane enso de I don't know. Me national ye fa free dwumadi na ensi na afi no. Yeah, Icon.
You see, sometimes I am a boy abaso on a team. Ana more educating kofo. I say you Black Stars Management Committee. You will factors will be a big crowd why you be a buy season all links. So you said yeah. And as almost so man away. Dentia, you're a Ketuke maintain Randy Abbey, a Randy in relationship with His Excellency John Dramani Mama. Okay, where Mama boy. Moses Amapaka, Dentia Obama side in the footballing experience and the football experience. Now I say, I buy a Moses Paka a NDC. Good. And to say, based on that, together with the nim deal football. Let's say na say icon suggest say the ntia dem buy apart from football nim there and them links no mu use na mu engage very well say be boy football
but I say
ofra
Mate but I say icon na kopon show na enka ho na afre ne yehu say ne ma esieko Shadrack fa birthdays no to so ma me na me cleaning na mfi wono na yanko anim yes yeah, a happy birthday. Going out to this beautiful lady on the screen. Nidin Ede Esther Yeboah. Esther Yeboah. Ewo Kwadaso SDA Nelson. Eho Eno School ST. Today happens to be your birthday. Yes, so trading point Kopon Inshaw. Na omo enka ho nyumfra dumu enkwa dumu na afei no onyo kese akoma so ade bia Nyankopon enye emfa emao na omo woni nkwana nyina emen na nema enkosie omo wasefo nyina no enyenhira na bibia enkosie emfa mao happy birthday going out to you Esther Yeboah. Enjoy your day and then the subsequent days to come. On that note, yedina so na the sports center dwumadi no yedesi na DJ Bullet at the Silver Super Drive abeto so ote bossman enka or confirm mention 7 no ebaye darling boy Pierrot and afi Mr. Emmanuel and I say Abranten di ede Gariba ebaye and icon so ebaya yedu dwumadi no yede ebesomo D-Money the executive producer Morgan Rankin the producer midi ede kaka yes sorry so na DJ Bullet atonsu
Silver 98.3